What's up everybody, welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie and today I have another unboxing for you. Quick note, when you have a light on, you see all the dirt and stuff on your glasses. I need to clean them. So for those of you who have watched my first Pen Chalet unboxing, you're gonna notice that I mentioned it was actually the second order that I placed because the first one got lost in the mail somehow. Not really sure what happened to it. The tracking doesn't make sense. I reached out to Canada Post and none of them could tell me anything. So I don't really know what happened, but essentially it arrived. Nothing, bad happened to the package, so I'm just gonna forget about it now. So the box arrived in a mangled mess. And because of that, I did open the box because I wanted to make sure that a lot of the ink that I ordered wasn't broken and things like that. So that physical unboxing portion has been done, but I have not opened anything that's like actually here. I saved that for you guys. So the first thing I got, if you can hear the scratching, as always, Parker decided that now is the time to use the litter box. First thing that I got actually came in a baggie, and that is a whole mess of samples. I will swatch these out for you at the very end, but real quick, I got Platinum Classic Cassis Black. That is a Iron Gall ink. I got Van Diemen's. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I got a lot of them. So if I'm not saying it correctly and it irritates you, get something to chew on because I'm gonna say it a lot. The Midnight Series Blackened Sea. And what I really like about Pen Chalets is that they actually do the color swatch on the top, which is really handy. I got Tassia Suchi Golden Wheat, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to that one. I got another Platinum Classic Lavender Black. And the Iron Gall will make sense when you see what I got later. I got Pilot Iroshizuku Konpeki. I used to actually have an entire bottle of this, which I have since gone through. I wanted the ink again, but I didn't really want a whole other bottle, so I picked up samples of it from Pen Chalet because they give you 4 milliliters, so that'll last me a little while. And if I still have the itch for it, then maybe I'll buy the bottle again. Van Diemen's The Wilderness Series Hanging Lake. 2 more. Van Diemen's Tasmanian Pinot Noir Wine Red. And lastly, Van Diemen's The Midnight Series Enchanted Woods. So I got this because I thought it looked like a really cool green. I did not know that it had shimmer in it. So that is both cool and a disappointment. I don't really love shimmer inks, but regardless, I got it. So I'm going to try it. And then the other ink that I got is a Pilot Iroshizuku Suki Yo. So as I mentioned, I had Konpeki, and I also had Yamabudo in full bottles. Like, they were basically the first ink bottles I ever bought, and they are now gone, long gone. I missed having a Pilot Iroshizuku ink in my collection, and I thought I don't really have any blue blacks, and this is a really nice one. And I love Iroshizuku inks. They're very well behaved. They are pretty wet flowing. They're pretty easy to clean. Their bottles are gorgeous. And so I thought, since Pen Chalet, I have a free bottle, because when you buy certain stuff, it like collects into points and whatnot that you can then put towards free ink, which essentially they just give you $20 towards your purchase. Yes, Parker, I'll play with you in a moment. And anyway, so this was $22. I had a coupon, so it cost nothing for me, which is really great. And then I got 2 pens. So I got one that I have no idea what to expect, and it is a Noodler's pen. And that is why I also got the Iron Gall ink. And I bought the Boston It kind of came out of its sleeve. The Boston Safety Pen. So I purposefully didn't do too much research on it because I like to learn kinesthetically, but I don't know if you'll be able to see. Not really. It just says Boston Safety Pen, Noodler's Ink Company, and it says it again on the body. It is a safety pen, so the nib is housed inside the pen. All ebonite. Certainly smells like ebonite. Wow. So it's eyedropper. You just basically like put all of the ink in the body and then you shove the nib all the way up, make sure it's all the way up. So that way when you hold it down, there's like rubber stuff in there apparently that will stop the ink from coming down. And then when you're done writing, you push it like, keep the nib up and then you just pull the nib down, I guess. I don't really know much about it. I've heard kind of mixed things about it. But sometimes when there are mixed opinions, I like to pick things up to try it out for myself. So I got that. And then I got a pen that I've had before, but not the nib. So it is a pen from Pilot. I'm very into Pilot again. And I got the Custom 912 with the Falcon nib. So if you watched my Wonder Pens unboxing, you will know that I am sort of getting into calligraphy. I'm not taking it up as like a serious hobby. Like I'm not dedicating a lot of time to it, but it is something that I want to get more and more into. And I have used a Falcon nib before in this, in like the Pilot Falcon. And what I love about that is you can use it, of course, as a regular nib. You don't have to flex it, but you can if you want. So it's got these like cutouts that you can kind of see here. And it comes with the Con 70 converter. So I thought this would be a really good one when I'm like journaling and things like that so that I can have like a regular pen. And I like the 912 quite a bit actually. The body, I have reviewed 2 912s in the past, one with a Waverly nib and one with a posting nib. The posting I did not really like. It is like extra, extra, extra fine, and that's just not really my jam. The Waverly, I had the wrong expectations going into it. I didn't really know much about the nib itself. So I thought it was supposed to be more like a zoom nib, or like not, I knew it wasn't going to be as intense as like a Fude nib, but I thought it was going to be somewhere along those lines. But I didn't realize that it wasn't supposed to be that. It was just supposed to be comfortable and smooth at all angles. Anyways, long story short, I do actually want to pick up a pen again with a Waverly nib, but I thought I'd go with the Falcon first. So that way when I am journaling and, you know, having a regular good time, if I want to throw in a flare, like when I'm doing the date and stuff like that, I can. So that is briefly the haul. I am going to swatch out all those samples for you real quick. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so I swatched them for you off camera because I wanted the 2 Platinum Classics to fully dry because they're iron gall. So I wanted them to get dark so that you could actually see what they look like. So I used a glass pen with the Pilot Iroshizuku Tsukiyo to write the lettering, so you can kind of see that red sheen, which is really cool. And this is the Everyday Book from Galen Leather, so it's Tomoe River paper. So I actually quite like this one a lot, actually. It's a little bit softer looking in real life than on camera, but I like it quite a bit, actually. The Blackened Seas is a little more blue on camera. It's a little darker in real life. Konpeki is fairly accurate. In real life, you can see a little bit more of that red sheen, but it's pretty close. The Tsukiyo definitely has a little bit of red sheen. I mean, clearly when it's super late on there from a glass pen, it can get pretty dark. Then the Platinum Classic. This dot was from Bleed Through, actually, that came from the other page, so I went around it. Obviously, with all my swatches, I put thicker and then thinner. So this is like 2 or 3 passes, and this is just 1. Definitely some more red sheen there. I don't really have any shimmer with the Enchanted Woods on this page, but I didn't really realize that there was any, so I didn't shake it up. I didn't take a look close enough, so that's on me. I really like the Cassis Black, actually. It goes down like obnoxiously bright, but it dries pretty dark. It's a little darker actually in person than on camera, but I like it a lot. And then the Golden Wheat. This, by the way, this writing here, is not actually this ink, although it looks like it could be. The ink here I wrote in the Pilot Custom 823 with a fine nib, and it is J.Herbin Lit d'été. But I am looking forward to this, just to see what that looks like. So super quick, that is all of the ink samples that I got, and I did actually pick up a bottle of SPRE Brown ink. So I just did a really quick swatch there, which sort of looks like this one. But yeah, so I'm going to do a video much later because I do have a few that I want to do first. But I'm going to do a video actually swatching out all of my brown inks because I have a lot now. And I think I might actually even do a long form video swatching out all of the inks that I actually own. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because it would be a time investment for me, but definitely let me know, because if you want it, I will do it. But guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button, the subscribe button if you want to see more every Monday and Friday, and the occasional Q&A on Tuesday. Guys, as always, I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.